March 8, 2014, a date that would soon be etched into the annals of aviation history. Kuala Lumpur International Airport bustled with the usual pre-dawn energy. The terminal was alive with the hum of activity, a blend of excitement and routine. Passengers checked in weary-eyed but excited for their journeys. Some were returning home, others embarking on new adventures. Among them, 227 souls prepared to board Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 bound for Beijing, each with their own stories, dreams and destinations. The Boeing 777-200ER, a symbol of modern aviation, stood gleaming under the runway lights. Its sleek design and advanced technology promised a safe journey. Captain Zaharia Ahmad Shah, a veteran pilot with over 18,000 flight hours, was in command. His experience and calm demeanor reassured everyone on board. His first officer, Fariq Abdul Hamid, was on the cusp of his final training flight. Young and ambitious, he was eager to prove his mettle. At 12:41 a.m. local time, MH370 lifted off, soaring into the darkness. The engines roared as the aircraft ascended, leaving the city lights behind. The first leg of the journey was uneventful, the flight path as routine as any other. The vast expanse of the ocean below was a familiar sight for the crew. Air traffic controllers communicated with the cockpit, their exchanges calm and professional. Each message was a testament to the precision and coordination of modern aviation. For those on board, it seemed like the start of any other long-haul flight. Little did they know this journey would soon take an unexpected turn. As MH370 cruised towards Vietnamese airspace, the first hint of something amiss emerged. At 1:19 a.m., while the plane was over the South China Sea, the unthinkable occurred. Communications ceased. The transponder, which transmits the aircraft's location, went silent. Air traffic controllers in Kuala Lumpur, expecting a routine handover to Vietnamese authorities, were met with an eerie silence. Confusion reigned. Attempts to re-establish contact with MH370 proved futile. The plane, seemingly vanished from the radar screens, had become a ghost, its fate shrouded in mystery. The world watched, captivated and horrified, as this routine flight transformed into an unprecedented aviation enigma. The disappearance of MH370 triggered one of the largest and most complex search and rescue operations in history. Malaysia, with the support of numerous countries, launched an extensive effort to locate the missing aircraft. The initial search zone encompassed a vast swathe of the South China Sea, where the plane was last detected by radar. Ships and aircraft scoured the seas, their crews clinging to the hope of finding survivors. Sophisticated sonar equipment was deployed to scan the ocean floor, searching for any sign of the missing jetliner. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months, but the mystery of MH370 only deepened. The lack of concrete evidence surrounding MH370's disappearance fueled a plethora of theories, each more perplexing than the last. The mystery captivated the world, leading to countless hours of speculation and debate among experts and amateurs alike. Some experts posited a catastrophic mechanical failure, pointing to potential scenarios like a sudden decompression or a fire that could have crippled the aircraft. These theories were based on historical precedents and the known vulnerabilities of the aircraft model. Others, citing the deliberate deviation from the flight path, favored the chilling possibility of a hijacking or even a pilot's suicide. This theory was bolstered by the fact that the plane's communication systems were deliberately turned off, suggesting a premeditated act. Adding to the intrigue, analysis of satellite data suggested that MH370, instead of continuing on its planned route, had made a sharp turn and flown for hours towards the desolate southern Indian Ocean. This unexpected trajectory baffled investigators and added a new layer of complexity to the search. This revelation only intensified the search efforts in one of the most remote and unforgiving stretches of water on the planet. The search spanned several years and involved numerous countries, yet the mystery of MH370's final resting place remains unsolved to this day. Lost amidst the technical analysis and speculative theories was the profound human cost of MH370's disappearance. For the families and friends of the 239 souls on board, The agonizing uncertainty was unbearable. Their lives were thrown into turmoil, their hopes for a happy reunion replaced by an unending nightmare. The families, hailing from 14 different countries, united in their grief and desperate search for answers. They clung to the slimmest of hopes, demanding transparency from authorities and urging them to never give up the search for their loved ones. Years later, the search for MH370, while significantly scaled down, continues. The discovery of pieces of debris, confirmed to be from the missing plane, washed ashore on islands thousands of miles apart, offered tantalizing clues but no definitive answers. The debris, meticulously analyzed, provided insights into the plane's final moments but failed to pinpoint its exact resting place. The families, their grief undimmed by time, refused to give up hope. They find solace in shared memories, honoring the lives lost and clinging to the belief that one day the mystery of MH370 will be solved. The disappearance of MH370 remains one of the most baffling mysteries of our time. The plane vanished without a trace, leaving behind a trail of questions and heartache. Despite unprecedented international cooperation and advances in aviation technology, the plane's fate continues to elude us. Search efforts have spanned years and covered vast areas of the ocean, yet the answers remain just out of reach. The lack of a definitive explanation has fueled countless conspiracy theories, turning a tragic event into a breeding ground for speculation and conjecture. Each theory, more outlandish than the last, only adds to the confusion and pain. Yet beyond the theories and speculation, the human tragedy remains. The loss of 239 lives is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the unpredictability of our world. The families of those lost continue to grapple with their grief, their search for closure intertwined with the relentless pursuit of truth. Their pain is a constant, a reminder of the loved ones who never came home. MH370 serves as a stark reminder of the capricious nature of fate and the enduring power of hope in the face of unimaginable loss. It is a story of sorrow, resilience, and the unyielding human spirit.